Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the front line with Joe and Joe Pasillo. And once more, let us go into the breach. I want to play you a quick clip to show you two things. All right, I want to show you the complete. What I don't even know what word to use. The conservative politician who's just talking some talking points. He thinks he's going to arouse the faithful to voting for him. It's very fake. It's, I'm going to do this and I did this and I did this. That's Pence. All right. Fako. I can't even believe at one point in my life I actually liked the guy as a political leader. You would, if you're a conservative, you won't so much if you knew more about not just what he's doing now, what he did to Trump, and what he did as governor of Indiana. But then I want to juxtapose that with the authenticity, or let me say the seeming authenticity of Vivek Ramaswamy. So let me play Pence first.
You got people on this stage that won't even talk about issues like Social Security and Medicare. I mean, Vivek, you recently said a president can't do everything. Well, I got news for you, Vivek. I've been in the hallway. I've been in the West Wing. A president of the United States has to confront every crisis facing America. I will put our nation back on the path to growth and prosperity and restore fiscal responsibility, just as I did in Congress and as governor,
Mr. Vice President,
and when I was vice president.
But
now, do you hear how fake that is? Okay, right away, appealing to the old people. The third rail of politics, Social Security. We're not going to touch. We're not going to touch Social Security. So he's appealing to them, and then he just starts with the jargon. I was in the halls of the White House. I was in the West Wing, just like I did. What did you do? What did you do? I'm going to get Nork on you, Mr. Pence. What did you do as vice president that we all should know about? Was there a thought that occurred to you as vice president that didn't occur to Donald Trump first? Really? So they start with that, and then they're going to get us on the road to growth and prosperity. I'm tired of hearing it. Okay, my adult political life has lasted now, let's say, about 35 years from the time I was, let's say, in my early 20s, and it's always the same damn line. Let's juxtapose that with Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, listen to the authenticity. I say seeming authenticity. I hope he's as authentic as he sounds right here.
Hold on. You were named earlier. I'm going to give Vivek first.
We'll get to both of them.
This isn't that complicated, guys. Unlock American energy, drill, frack, burn coal, embrace nuclear. Put people back to work by no longer paying them more to stay at home. Reform the U.S. Fed, stabilize the U.S. dollar, and go to war. The only war that I will declare as U.S. president will be the war on the federal administrative state that is the source of those toxic regulations acting like a wet blanket on the economy. So I'm not sure I exactly understood Mike Pence's comment, but I'll let you all parse that out. For me, it's pretty simple. That's something a U.S. president can do with focus, and I'll deliver on it.
See, now I believe him. Right now, anyway, I believe him. And I love it because he's not afraid to go after the hard left. That's right. We're going to frack. We're going to drill. We're going to burn coal. We're going to go after the administrative state. Sounds like somebody I know. Sounds like a little bit like Donald Trump, because that's the war he wants to fight. I honestly don't know how this is all going to shake out. Whether Trump's going to get the nomination, whether or not I'm going to support Vivek Ramaswamy, I'm inclined to. If something happens and Trump can't run or won't run or they kill him or whatever the case might be, if Vivek Ramaswamy is truly pro-life, because that's an important issue for Joe and Joe here at the front line with Joe and Joe, and he's in favor of a heartbeat bill, again, not far enough for us, but that's about as good as you're going to do right now at this moment in human history in America, a heartbeat bill, which would allow abortion, I guess, up to about 6 weeks or so. If he's true on that, and he's really going to go after the administrative state, he's going to unlock energy, and he's going to do something about that border, and he's not going to spend any money in the Ukraine, well, guess what? He's got my vote.